Liam Öhgren, take one.
And with our first pick from Uruguay, Liam Öhgren.
Minnesota called my name, and that was the moment I knew I made one of my dreams come true. I've always dreamed of going up on the stage, throw on that jersey and take that picture. It was unreal.
That's great, we're excited.
Me too.
We're excited. We've been hoping that you were going to be there for us.
I think players from Sweden want to come in to play in the NHL because it's the best league in hockey.
Congratulations.
Seems like an incredible organization with great people, and obviously the state of hockey, so I think it's going to be fun. So I hope I will be there a lot, especially when it's kind of, hockey freak states. I love that.
Hi Minnesota fans, Liam Öhgren here. So excited and pumped up. I hope to see you soon.
What's it like, walking down the steps, and what's going through your mind when you're doing that? Don't fall?
Yeah, don't fall. I don't know, just remember I needed to pee so bad because I drank so much water, and walking down I shake everyone's hand, throw on the jersey, straight to the bathroom.
So there's plenty of stuff to do when you're downtown Stockholm. You can go to good restaurants, you can go sightseeing.
We're in the Globe or Avicii Arena Skyview. So we have Hovet, this arena next to Globen. That's where I played my junior years in Djurgården. So it's a special place for me. When I grew up, I went to a lot of games to watch them play, and yeah, it's been my favorite team as long as I can remember. Very special to play for them, and very cool. I think I've played a total of 2 games in this arena, and it's always been a dream for me to play in here, and I think I was 4 years old when I first went into it, and I remember I watched Detroit Red Wings and St. Louis play in, and I was on the ice for the national anthem. I played 2 years ago, I think now, like the biggest rivalry game you can play in Sweden, Djurgården against AIK.
The whole place was just packed with people, I think 14,000. So intense. They were cheering on both sides, and they got to a tie at the game, and Liam scored the game-winning goal. It was really incredible.
It was amazing. So special moment for me and all my friends and family watching, and it was unreal. So I stepped on ice the first time when I was 2 years old. It's always just been hockey. I've tried different sports like soccer, floorball. That only lasted a couple practices, and then, it was not my thing.
We were deciding which hockey clubs were the best for him to do around Stockholm area. We decided just for Huddinge, and it was quite a bit from our home at the time, but then we moved closer to the rink.
The rink is from 1978. It was outdoor rink in 1967. But 1978 they built this one, and some years after the B rink. It's a good rink for our men's team and our youth hockey program.
I think I was 4 years old when I first stepped on this ice and played here until I think I was 14 or 15. It's a special place for me for sure, and every time I come here these days it's a special feeling for me. The smell.
It's the wood, right? Is that what the
I don't know what it is, but it just smells good.
brings back memories. This is the VIP section, kind of, for this rink. A little spot inside, it's a little bit warmer, and you can watch the game with a good eye from here.
I worked as a flight attendant during all his childhood, so every free time I had and every day I was at home, I was at the rink with him. He was always so happy to be there. In the locker room, he was sitting there. He was the last one to come out after the games or after the practices, and I was the last mom waiting for him.
This is a very special locker room for me because we spent so much time here before practice. This is where we most of the time got changed, and I remember my seat was over here. We didn't have seats, but we always sat at the same spot all the time, and this was my spot. So I spent so much time in here and just hanging out with the boys before practice or before a game, and for me it feels like it was quite a long time ago, even though it was maybe, I don't know, 5-6 years ago I sat here. Been sitting here for almost 10 years before that, so it's a special place.
We were so close to the highest league in 78, 80. Then because of the Bosman, we could sell good players and get a lot of money, but now after the Bosman case, it's harder you have the big teams in Stockholm, AIK and Djurgården. They take our good players like Liam went to Djurgården because he wanted to move and get to the next step.
I played in Djurgården. I played most of the time in juniors, J20, and then got 25 games, I think, with the men's team. And I think that was really important for me to get prepared for the higher level. I think I had a great year, put up a lot of points and scored a lot of goals in the juniors. In Djurgården, we lost the finals against Modo to move up to the highest league in Sweden, SHL. And then after that season, I felt like I needed more competition. I wanted to get better, needed to move up one league. I met with some teams. I felt like Färjestad felt so good. It ended up being very good, even though we didn't reach our goal, winning the gold, but it was just so good. They took care of me so good, and the teammates were awesome, coaches and all the staff, even the city felt like home.
I mean, it's been a dream since I started being a trainer to have my own place. It's called AO Performance Center. I've had it for 3.5 years now. It was like in the middle of the pandemic. Usually I travel a lot, but I couldn't obviously not travel, so I had time to finally open my own place. Redo? Ready to rock. All right, we always end with 3. So the first one is World Champs, then it's got Olympics, and the final one is Stanley Cup.
He's a great dad. He always helped me with training and every other stuff off the ice and off the workouts. He's a good mentor for me as well. He trained a lot of superstars and he knows what he's doing. It's nice to have someone that close in your life to know that much about your body and how to get better.
It's a great warm-up because, you know, the fun factor is there and they had a lot of fun and, you know, they love to win and hate to lose.
Stanley champion.
Stanley Cup champ.
Bring it back to Minnesota.
I don't really believe in muscle work, but biceps is an exception.
Yeah.
After the group warm-up, I do what I call a transition phase, where I kind of focus a little bit on what we're going to do in the actual workout. So today we did a lot of med ball throwing and a lot of rotations for the upper body. We're using the turf all over and make everything quick, move really fast and heads up. And if you tackle down in video gauss, there's a bonus. All right, that's it, go. Good pass.
It's not so hard. Gotta throw the med ball to someone and then try to see if someone throws it at you or the tennis ball at the same time. So you need to have your head up.
From here, go from left to his left. Doesn't have to be really super hard, just create flow. High tempo. Right? You go from there to here. Right, let's go. Flow, 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 flow. Let's go, come on. Be accurate. I mean, I like to wake up the brain at the same time as we started to move a little bit more. I think it's a great timing for do different kind of movement, because if you look at hockey as a sport, it's kind of the same stride. You're doing like the external rotation, what we call abduction, so the legs go out. So I try to do a lot of the opposite work, just to have healthy hips, especially for hockey players. Good. Water, break. Hold on. Right here, I want really, really fast. This one is heavy, 20 kilos, that's 10, so that's easier. So I want 2 slams, shuffle over fast, 2 slams, shuffle over fast, 2 slams. We do 3 sets, then we switch stations. Ready? 2, 1, go. Well done, let's go. I trained Gabriel Landeskog, team captain for the Avalanche, from he was 16 till 26 for 10 years. I had Nick Bäckström for 8 years. I had Nick Kronwall for 6 years. I had Patrick Hornquist for 6 years. Johnny Oduya for 10 years. Jesper Bratt, 6 years. Probably like 50, 60 NHL players through this 18 years of training NHL players.
He's got so much knowledge around training, and he's played hockey as well. I mean, he follows all of us, and he knows my game, and he knows my strength. He knows my weaknesses. He knows what he can get out of me. So he keeps pushing me to get more. Whenever I need confidence, he'll be there to back me up.
He's always been like that. Everyone that comes to train with him, he wants to get them to get better. Yeah, he really cares about the athletes.
Good job, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Why did these guys come to you to work out?
Do you want the Swedish or American answer?
We'll go for the American answer.
Hopefully, because they think I can make a difference in their career. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I'm still a nerd, and I still want to learn a lot to be the best in the field. And I know I'm up there in the world, and it's few guys that work harder and want to learn like new things every day. And I never stop learning, because the body is so complex, so you need to learn every day.
We try to always end the workout with a little breathing, just to get a little relaxed and to get over the workout.
So the science says if you do deep breathing after that kind of workout, the brain records it backwards when you do the 3 to 5 minute breathing, and at night then when you sleep, it plays it forward. And to the day after, you're actually better at that task you were training on today.
It's not easy, because his dad training all these NHL guys can put a lot of pressure on you, but if you use them the right way, you can become successful as he is now, and like at the start of his NHL journey.
My dad said a cool thing when Liam was around 10. He said, like, if that guy doesn't go pro, no one does. Because he's been so determined and so focused from an early age. And in my mind, I think it's because of he saw the guys train and their focus, and he really wanted to be a hockey pro.
You can see him in the gym here, like he's putting in the work like every day, all the time, and he's now very close, like being at the NHL level. I don't think it stops there. I mean, he want to climb the ladder and make sure that he's part of Minnesota's future.
Thanks, bro.
For development camp, I spent almost 5 weeks living in Minneapolis with Mikey Mill. It was a great time. We come up with stuff to do with Kaden Bank here as well. Had some good time. It was nice to have the NHL playoffs and NBA playoffs on to watch that.
Tomorrow we have time on going the other way. It's more of an edge cut on the other side.
Yeah, we always started with Andy Ness skating. He's an unbelievable skater, and there's some great stuff he wants us to learn to control our skating better. Yeah, he's just so smooth. When he skates, you can barely hear anything.
Yeah, the first time I was really able to see him live and play in competitive games was over there in the Allsvenskan League when he played for Djurgården. Yeah, and you could see the shot right away, and you could see his straight ahead speed. That could really help feed his game. You know, at times over there on that big ice, they get a little bit more selective when they want to shoot the puck, some players. And Öhgy has such a great shot that I was just trying to get that mindset with him to learn to trust his shot more and just get pucks on net. He's a smart player. His game is mature away from the puck, which is the biggest thing for me for young players trying to come into this league. You know, they can be good with the puck, but I think their game away from the puck and their habits and the way they see the game and read the game, I think that's how he was able to come in and play. He's competitive, he's driven, he's focused, he's coachable.
Öhgy's had enough for today, that's it.
Yeah, we got enough.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot for coming down first. Fastest 7 guys, we'll start in that order, and then we'll go right down the line. That's how you're going to make your teams for tonight. The 5 coaches are going to run their own team, and everyone else, teams will be made on how you qualify. Let's go, first team.
I think there's teams of 5 or 6 people. Everyone has to go twice. Kind of need to do some strategies when to do the pit stop and stuff like that. And then you go a total of 200 laps each team. And you have to split it up so everyone goes twice. 20 laps, 2 times each.
You guys even drive?
Yeah.
We take the bus.
We do. Spacek was good, David Spacek. He was flying out there.
Definitely fun doing some other stuff than playing hockey and work out all the time. So nice to come out. I think go-karting is so much fun, and I think all the guys had a great time, so it was great.
How was it, Banks?
Ricky Bobby out there.
Dude, they couldn't see anything.
The day has finally arrived. I know this is something you've been looking forward to a long time. Just this morning, what are your emotions like?
It's hard to believe it's actually true. It's been a fun week and fun day in Vegas, and I'm really looking forward to tonight.
I mean, first of all, it's in Las Vegas, so Vegas is super cool. But then walking into the arena and actually see like, okay, this is actually happening now.
The Wild fall to 37, 32, and 9, and now can afford to look to the future. Tonight, that means bringing in Liam Öhgren, the 19th overall pick in 2022. Tonight, he makes his National Hockey League debut.
I can't remember if I got my nap or not. Probably not. I was so fired up. I was actually most nervous about the rookie lap, to skate out with no helmet, and you don't want to mess that up. You don't want to step on a puck or fall down.
Make sure you don't fall, like please don't fall, especially not in Vegas, you know what's going on there, right? Around the board.
It was my mom, dad, stepdad, my brother, and my girlfriend. Fortunately, my sister couldn't make it because she had school and she had a long flight, but I think it was worth it to see my first game.
Good evening, State of Hockey and friends, and welcome to SAP Center here in San Jose, California, where tonight the Wild take on the San Jose Sharks.
Rebound, and they score! And Liam Öhgren has NHL goal number 1. What a night for the Minnesota rookie.
We watched him score his first goal. That was amazing. I remember the crowd wasn't cheering because, you know, they always cheer when their team, so we weren't like, did he score? And then we just, yes, he did. And we were all very excited.
I didn't realize, it was so unreal for me. So I didn't know, his brother said to me, he's like, Dad, he scored. I'm like, what? He scored! I'm like, what, really? I saw it, but it was so unreal, so I didn't believe it. So until like, no, like, he really scored. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, all the nerves is it's not going to be there, I think. I've already been through that, playing my first game and to score that first goal. It's great to have that accomplished, and now just focus on the next step to take a spot and not only play a few games, but I want to play a full season and then play many years in Minnesota and the NHL. Try to just work on getting better every day. I don't want to play anywhere else.
Okay, so this is from my first World Juniors in Edmonton during the summers. We got the bronze medal, and then we have obviously the most recent one, World Juniors in Sweden. Lost the finals, got the silver medal. Unreal to have it at home.
Yeah, what was it like playing? It was in Gothenburg, right?
Yeah, I was in Gothenburg. It was unreal to have all the Swedish fans, sold out crowd every game. Such an honor to wear the C, and this is the best one. Gold medal, World Juniors under 18 in Germany. Or the final was against US. They outshot us big time. I think the shot total was 51-15. But yeah, Hugo Havelid, our goalie, played a huge game, and we scored in almost every shot, won 6-4. So yeah, special. And this one is from my first game in the NHL with the Wild. So obviously very special. Very cool to have the jersey I played my first game in. So yeah, very nice.